United has, of course, only poured fuel on that fire. Under our current system of fundraising, the first question a person asks themselves when she decides whether or not to run for political office is, who do I know who has a whole lot of money? And the last person that person asks himself is also, who do I know who has a whole lot of money? The arms race is continuing, and there is never a time that it doesn't let up. This particularly becomes a problem when you see, lawmakers who have, for example, jurisdiction over a regulated industry, members of, for example, an energy subcommittee, and suddenly they have members of the energy industry saying, hey, I'm someone you know, and what do you know? I just happen to have a whole lot of money. I'm someone you can talk to about this whole fundraising problem. The conflicts of interest that we have in our system are endemic and they are inherent. And I think one of the things that's difficult about public financing is trying to convince politicians who have grown up under one system that that system can change. And this is, I think, why a lot of the research we've been doing here today is so important. Because when you talk to a politician about public financing, they'll often say something like, oh, you must be from one of those nice places. You must be from, Minnesota or Maine or, one of those states where they just really don't care very much about money. And if you're able instead to say, no, rather than that, we're from New York City, we're from a city that has a larger population than I think 37 of your states. We come from the most expensive media market in the country, and certainly one of the most cutthroat political cultures in the nation, and we are still able to make this system work. It's very much an instance of New York City, if you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere.